Welcome. I have a little yoga pick-me-up practice for you today. We're going to do this practice in seated. You can sit in a chair or you can sit on the floor, but be somewhere comfortable. So if the floor is not comfortable for you, a chair would be a better choice. Totally fine. If you have the option to do this practice in a location that you feel really safe and comfortable and peaceful in, go ahead and switch locations. It might be an indoor or outdoor space that's just really pleasing to you. If you don't have that option, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine right where you are. But our space has an impact on our mood and how we feel. And so when we have the option to choose the space, that's always a good thing to consider as you're setting up for your practice. Take a moment to just feel into your connection to the ground. So feeling your feet on the floor, you're seated on the floor, feeling your sitting bones or your legs on the floor. You do not have to be cross-legged, by the way, so sit however is comfortable for you. If you're in a chair, you might feel your sitting bones and the backs of your thighs on the seat of the chair. And you may also, if you're leaning back into a chair or a wall, feel that support behind you. Take a moment to just see where you can allow your body to be supported by those surfaces. And start to feel the rise and fall of your breath, like a wave washing over you. Inhales coming into the body, exhales receding. When you're ready, you're going to take a nice easy inhale, and then take a second inhale gently, but filling the lungs a little bit more. And then a slow sighing exhale breath through either your nose or your mouth, letting that breath go. Again, when you're ready, a nice easy inhale. A second inhale, filling your lungs gently a little more. And then a long, slow sighing exhale breath. And we'll do one more of those. A nice easy inhale. A second inhale. And a long, slow sighing exhale breath, just letting your breath go. And then let your breath come to a slow, easy rhythm. We're going to add some movement with your body. If you're in a chair with arms, just bring your arms out to the outside of those chair arms if possible, or above them if needed. As you inhale, you're going to sweep your arms up to the sky. If it's more comfortable to bend your elbows, you can do that. And then you're going to turn your palms out as you exhale, slowly pressing the hands down, like you're pressing down into a little bit of resistance, maybe like your arms are underwater. Using the whole exhale to bring the arms down, and then a nice easy inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Turning the palms down, exhale, slowly pressing the arms down as you breathe out. Keep going with the rhythm of your own breath. No need to keep up with me. So see if you can start to feel the connection between your breathing and your movement. Nice. Next time your arms come down by your sides, you can let them rest. We're going to bring your right arm out to the right. So you can bring it to the floor. If you have a yoga block or another option out to your right, you can bring your hand out to that. Instead, if that's more comfortable, you can bring your hand to your lap or the seat of your chair. So right arm out to the right. If it feels okay in your left shoulder, you're going to bring your left arm up. And you're going to take a little side bend over to the right here. We can side bend a few ways, so you can lean over from your waist for sure. But for this side bend, see if you can really feel some opening up into your armpit and the side of your rib cage. And then send your breath gently into that area, so your inhale is creating space between each rib. Where you can relax as you breathe out. You might just stay here, or you might add a little bit more movement if you like. Inhaling, looking up towards the sky, opening your heart towards the sky a little bit. And then exhaling, turning down towards your right leg. So this can be a super small movement, or it can be a little bigger if you like. We want it to feel good. If this top arm gets tired, you can either rest the fingertips at the head, or you can just let that arm come down, taking it out of the equation if you prefer. Come back into your side bend with your chest facing forward. You're going to come back up. And we're going to take the other side. So left hand to the floor, a block, a chair, or your leg. If your shoulder allows, take the right arm up, coming into that side bend over to this side. If you can, bring some movement up into your side ribs and your armpit here. Bringing your breath into that area, creating a little space between each rib as you breathe in. Seeing where you can relax as you breathe out. You can either stay here or add a little movement if you like. Inhaling, taking your heart and your gaze up towards the ceiling a little bit. Exhaling down towards your left leg. Making this movement as large or small as you like. Don't worry about what you did on the other side. So see if you can feel your way into what feels really good on this side. Following your own breath here as you move. And when you're ready, come back so that you're facing forward, coming back up. Take a moment just to sit, notice how you feel. And then you might start to make some little circles with your torso. Use your hands for support if you like. You can put them on your lap, the sides of the chair, on the ground, in front of you if you prefer. So some of us will like a larger movement. Some of us will prefer this movement to be smaller. When you're ready, go the other way. It's not so much about how big or fast or slow this movement is, as really seeing if you can feel connected to the movement, feeling what's happening inside your body. Maybe seeing if you can connect up to the rhythm of your breath a little bit, but making this movement feel really good. And come into stillness. You might stay right where you are if your seat is comfortable. Or if you'd like to lie down for a couple of minutes, you can do that if you prefer. You could even stand up or move around if that's what your body needs. But we're just going to take a moment to feel and then to connect into memory and imagination just for a moment. So starting by checking in with sensation as you scan through your body. Just going to notice what you feel in your feet, your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, and your hips. Getting a sense of your whole lower body. Whatever is going on there, nothing needs to be changed, just observing. And then tune into your torso, feeling your whole back. Your abdomen and your chest. And then check in with sensation in your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. Notice what you feel in your head, your neck, and then tune in specifically to sensation around your eyes, your inner and outer ears, your jaw, the root of your tongue, and the tip of your tongue, and your lips. And feel your whole head as one, and your whole body. Tuning into all the sensation in your body just as it is. No need to change anything right now, unless you want to. And then take a moment to dip into your memory or your imagination and think about a place that is kind of an oasis for you. It's a place that brings you a feeling of peace or happiness, well-being. It could be somewhere you spend a lot of time, or it could be somewhere you've only been once. Maybe it's just a place that you imagine, kind of a sanctuary or an escape. If you can really imagine the details of this place, it might even just be a room in your house or a special chair. It might be a natural spot. Notice what you see when you're there. Notice any sounds, smells. Notice what you feel, any textures or temperature, maybe a breeze, a warm blanket, whatever you've got. Notice how it feels to connect with this place in your memory or imagination. And then take a moment to connect with a memory or to imagine a person or an animal that really connects with you, your heart, somebody you care about, somebody who makes you feel good when you're together. As you're imagining that special person or animal, notice how it feels to think of them. And add whatever details are resonant for you. So you might really see them in your mind's eye if you're a visual person. You might feel what it's like to hug them or pet them if it's an animal. You might hear their voice. Or maybe you just feel their presence. And notice how it feels to be with that person or animal who's special to you. This works best if you pick someone who's uncomplicated, but also sometimes things happen as they happen in meditation. Remember, you have choice here, where you direct your attention. When you're ready, you're going to let that go. Come back to your body. And just feeling your body as it is right now. Feel your body breathing. And as you're feeling your body breathing, start to also bring some of your attention out to the space you're in. So if you're indoors, just feeling into the shape of the room. You're outside, just getting a sense of the space around you. If your eyes happen to be closed, you might open them, so you're also letting in that visual sense, but still feeling your body at the same time as you start to perceive more of the space where you are. Take your time to return, really noticing the impact this practice has had on you. There's no right or wrong. It's important to really notice how it is that you feel truly in this moment, having done this little practice together. If you'd like to share any experiences or you have questions for me, I'd love to answer those or hear about them in the comments. I hope you found this practice useful and that you have a really good rest of your day. Thank you so much.